शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरक्षे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विषयानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनाय पराधलक्ष्ये क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। महाबोधे स्थिरे कनकरुचिरनीलशिखरे वसनप्रसदान्त सहजबलभद्रे नवलिना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकलसुरसेवा वसरदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Welcome back all devotees to this weekly session of Hari Katha, and all this week passed so fast. I can't imagine that, it's just like yesterday. Last Sunday we had this session of Hari Katha. So it looks like just 2 days passed. The whole week passed like this, so quick. And in this way, the whole life passed very quick. Many of you are very young, and many are middle aged. But I think very soon we're all getting old. And our journey of life is coming to an end with everyone. Then what shall we do? Shall we just carry on with our work? Shall we just carry on with our schedule, our daily lifestyle? Or there is something more to be done? Yeah. Yes, there is something more to be done. Shrimad Bhagavatam says, Shunvatam sa katha Krishna punya shavan kirtane hidayantostaiha badrani vidnotim surit satam. Yeah. What we have to do? We always have to hear Krishna Katha. So our session of Hari Katha every Sunday is not like a church system. 6 days we just enjoy, and seventh day we just come to church and say Hari Bol. Our Gaudiya Vaishnav system is not like this. Our Gaudiya system is different. It's not that weekly program. The Gaudiya system is Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. Nityam means eternal, serving Bhagavatam. Eternally serving Bhagavatam. What is the meaning of Bhagavatam here? Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj Ji, he used to explain, and all our Acharya explains, Bhagavata means two kind of Bhagavat. One is book Bhagavat, Grantha, and other is person Bhagavat. So by serving Srimad Bhagavatam, by reading Bhagavatam every day, and also by serving Ma Bhagavats, Ma Janaje Gata Sapantaha, how to serve Ma Bhagavats, following their footsteps. It's called serving Ma Bhagavats, following in their footsteps. Because that path, that route is the safest. We might think the highway is safe or any other route is safe, but actually we all see and we all hear so many accidents, even the safest path. But the path which our Mahajans have shown to us, Mahabhagavats have shown to us, is the most safest path to walk. And not only to walk, but to run. Dhaval nivilyava netrava skhalena patedi. If anyone runs on this path, there is no danger of falling. No danger. In Holland, they say, hoef niet runnen. They say, don't run. Stop maar. Stop. In Netherlands, they say, hoef niet runnen. Don't run. Holland devotee is seeing me. I'm seeing them. So, but in this path of bhakti, Bhagavad Dharma, is the most safest path. That means no need to stop. One should run. One should run. Someone's mic is on. Please close your mic. Translation, Spanish translation. Spanish translation, mic is on. Please close your mic. Yeah, thank you. Gracias. So, such a wonderful system. I'm seeing everyone here around the world. The Costa Rica devotees sitting in a very nice park all together. Ishwari, Tulasi, Dayal, Manjari, yeah. And Holland devotees sitting in a hall and they're waving at me. Yeah. And they're in a group, they're hearing Harikatha. From Germany also, Chandrika, they all are also hearing me. You see, this is a gift, a technological gift given by Krishna to get connected. So we don't see any distance apart. We feel that, oh, we are just close to each other. Spiritual life is also like that. So therefore, coming back to the topic, run on this path. What is the meaning of running on this path of Bhagavad Dharma? Running here means follow the footsteps of Mahabhagavats. And that means Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. Eternally serving Bhagavatam. Now, eternally doesn't mean every day. Yeah, someone can think, oh, serving every day is serving Bhagavatam. No, no. Serving every hour. No, no. Serving every minute. No, no. Then serving every second. Serving every moment. What? Bhagavatam. Book Bhagavat and the person Bhagavat. So it is a very practical and a long process. We have to come finally to the point of practicality, not only theoretical. I may speak Harikatha, you are hearing Harikatha, spending nice time together. Uh, of course, this is auspicious, but this is not ultimate. There is something more to be done, and that is falling to Srila Guru Govind Goswami Maharaj. And I repeat again, we started from Radhashmi, the glories of Radharani, and in that sequence, coming to the topic, we heard last time the madness of Krishna, the madness of Almighty Lord, how he is decorating the lotus feet of Radharani in between. And after that, we'll start some other book of Goswamis. This is very high topic, but I'm speaking every Sunday. Even though we are not qualified, as I'm repeating this again and again, one should start thinking, oh, now I'm in Radha love, Radha Prem. It's not that easy. For that, we need to do so much. Yeah. But the potency is inherent in us, are very small, but the potency in that is very high. The potency is very high. With that potency, one can attain what? Very high goal. That is Radha, the dust from the lotus feet of Radharani. The potency is that strong. So what is our practices? Is to uh, is to develop that. Nitya Siddh Krishna Prem Sadhya Kabunai. Shavanadi Shuddha Chitte Korya Uday. That Krishna Prem for which we are doing so much endeavors, it cannot be attainable with one's endeavors and efforts. Not possible. But Shavanadi Shuddha Chitte Korya Uday. When we engage our senses in Shravan and Kirtan, in hearing and chanting, then one becomes qualified to hold that, what? To hold that Krishna Prem, which will fall from the heart of a pure devotee. It will fall in us. Mm. This is what is Krishna Prem. So, I'm trying to balance with such high topic manifested from the heart of a pure devotee. I'm trying to balance with some perspective of sadhan. Without sadhan, without practice of hearing and chanting, one cannot. It is not a dream. Yeah. That, oh, one day I will see this dream and I will attain this. No, it cannot be. Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte, with the pure consciousness of hearing and chanting, pure consciousness. We have not even come to this point of pure consciousness yet. Our consciousness is very much polluted right now. The urges of senses, the urges of mind, and so many other things. Enviousness, jealousy, the consciousness is not pure. So one can ask question, then I should leave this. Because I'm practicing 10 years, I not develop pure consciousness. So better I should leave this. No, no. The process is going on. Yeah. But we have to wait. Utsa, Nishchayat, Dhairya. Rup Goswami Pad explains, with so much inspiration and with determination and with patience. Three things go together. Inspiration, determination, and then patience. We also have to be patient that one day it will going to be manifest. Definitely. I was hearing one Acharya explaining that a potency to become a father or a mother is inherent even in a small baby, in a small child. Any small young boy or any small young girl in future can become father and mother, but not now. Now they cannot become. The potency is inherent, but cannot manifest in this immature stage. Yeah, the potency is there, but in the mature stage, after attaining some age, the potency will manifest, and the boy can become father, and the girl can become mother. Yeah, so the same applies to us. We are like children, but the potency is inherent in us. It is there. Yeah. But one day it will manifest. Which day it will manifest? When the maturity will come. The maturity of Krishna consciousness. The maturity of concept. The maturity of proper understanding of hearing and chanting. Then it will come. So every day what we are practicing is no loss. It's always we are gaining. Every day we are gaining something. Every day we are gaining something. Every day we are gaining something. We are not losing. Yeah. So always keep this determination and encouragement, inspiration. Yes, I'm gaining something today. I'm gaining something. At least, if not much, at least experience. I gained one experience this morning. Oh, I did one mistake this morning. And I thought it is not mistake. But at the end of the day, I realized, yes, it was a mistake. End of the day. Hmm, I will not do this tomorrow. So what I gained today? Experience. In the process of bhakti, the process of practice, also we gain so much experience. You all wonderful devotees, you are chanting from some years, I assume. 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. So just think, what was your concept of chanting when you first started, the first day you started chanting, and now what you're chanting? Yeah, just imagine the first day of chanting and today what you're chanting. There's so much difference. It's not same. Okay, I tell you one of my example. Uh, very earlier 90s, I think it was year 90, uh, uh, maybe in year 1993, maybe 1992. Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj came to my house. There was one boy who asked Srila Gurudev one question. Say, Gurudev, I want to speak to you very privately. Then Gurudev said, okay, come in the evening. And then Gurudev asked the question, yes, what happened? What is that private matter? Gurudev said, the boy said, Gurudev, I've been chanting since 3 years, but now I'm feeling that I'm falling from my bhakti. Then Gurudev said, why? Why are you thinking like this? Then he said, Gurudev, because 3 years back, my taste of chanting is different from today. And Gurudev said, what difference? Can you explain? He said, yes. Now when I'm chanting, I'm thinking the whole world is attracting me. The beautiful form of people, they're attracting me. Uh, a rich person, a beautiful car attracting me. So all my senses is getting attracted to many sense objects. So that's why I'm feeling I fall from my bhakti and there is no use of chanting. Gurudev smiled and he said, "Oh, you think you're falling from bhakti?" He said, "Yes." Gurudev said, "No, this is not falling down. This is falling up. This is following up, not down." And the boy was surprised. Gurudev, why are you saying like this? Srila Gurudev said, "Have you ever thought of this point 3 years back? That you're getting attraction and attention from people around you?" The boy said, "No." "Why are you feeling now this?" "Because you are concerned about your bhakti. Because you don't want to get attracted with this. You are concerned. 3 years back, you were not concerned. You were just mixed in that environment. But now you want to get out from that environment. And that's why it's bothering you and it's troubling you. And you don't want to get bothered. You want to struggle for this. That's why it feels like you're struggling. So, in the same manner, in the same way, uh, what we are practicing today is not same as we were doing years back, and it's not going to be same after some years because we are developing that maturity level. Bhakti is all about maturity, the maturity of concepts. In immature stage, it cannot be possible. So that's why we are serving. That's why we are hearing more and more to become more mature in our practices. You see, this is the point. So I've not started my topic yet. Let me start this. So Srila Maharaj is saying here, the greed to relish ashray rasa. The second topic is that by relishing Radha Prem, he means that Krishna, who is Paramananda, means he's always dwell in supreme ananda, supreme pleasure. But when Krishna, he thinks of Radha's prem, he gets more ananda, the more pleasure. When you just think of this, 100 times, 1,000 times more pleasure. Radha prem gives so much pleasure. Krishna can't even understand this. So Nija prema vashade more hai alad. Ta hai koti gun Radha prema swad. Says Krishna is Rasaraj. You know the meaning Rasaraj? Means Krishna who is the king of relishing all the rasa, all the mellows of bhakti, all the stages of bhakti. He is Rasaraj, the reservoir of all mellows. Hmm. So, because Krishna is relishing all this, all are relishing that mellow and getting pleasure and happiness. But now Krishna wants to relish Radha Prem. Yeah. Krishna always relishing everything. That's why we offer our bhoga to Krishna. Yeah. We are offering ourselves to Krishna. We are offering bhoga to Krishna. So he is the only enjoyer. He tastes that. But now Krishna wants to also taste and relish Radha Prem. So Krishna is saying here, Krishna is saying, Vishe jati sukh amar halad, ama hoite koti gun ashre halad. Krishna say, I taste the bliss to which the object of love is entitled. But the pleasure of Radha is 10 million times more greater than me. You understand? Krishna says, I taste the bliss of love to maximum limit, extreme limit. I cannot go beyond that limit. But when I see Radha, oh, she is relishing more than me. So, what is that in her which is not in me that I am not able to relish? She is relishing million time more than me, 10 million time more than me. Hmm. So, Krishna is Vishay Jati. Vishay Jati means object of worship. Yeah. And Radha is Ras Ashraya. She is the shelter of worship. So Krishna is Vishay Bhagwan. Radharani is Ashray, also Bhagwan. Ashray Bhagwan, the shelter of worship. Uh, so something important here is Krishna relishing Vishay Ras, but he cannot relish Ashray Ras, means Radha Rani's love. He cannot. How can he get the relishment of Ashray Ras? This is the question. How can Krishna relish Radha's prem? This is the question. Therefore, a greed came in the heart of Krishna. Greed. Oh, we all might be thinking Krishna is Supreme Lord. He is also greedy. Yes. We all have some greed, something or the other. Someone wants to study so much, greedy for study. Someone wants to look beautiful and handsome. They're greedy to become handsome and beautiful. Someone wants to earn so much money. Someone have greed to come to Kartik Parikrama and they're working and studying. There are some devotees, I know, Costa Rica. They are working and also studying. And why they are working? There is a greed in their heart. What is that greed? Oh, I want to come Kartik Parikrama. Want to stay 1 month with the devotees. Is this greed bad? No. This is the greed. And that's why Krishna consciousness means Nirbandh Krishna Sambandhe Yuktam Vairagyam Uchyate. Greed is not bad, but how to engage that greed or turn the course of that greed, this is what we need to learn. That's all. Bhakti is that simple. Yeah. How we have to change the course, the movement of the greed. So many people have greed. Oh, I want to see the world, sightseeings. Yeah. But devotee always have this greed. Okay, let me also go to sightseeing. But where? Sightseeing at Brajmandal Parikrama. Yeah. People have desire. I want to go to hill station. Some hill station. Want to reside near the nature. Green all around. Yeah. So what can be more beautiful sightseeing and hill station than Giriraj Govardhan? Giriraj Govardhan is Giriraj is the king of all the hills. You understand? So this is sightseeing, and the river flowing, Jamuna is there. Vrindavan, the forest is there. The places of pastimes of Krishna are there. So this is the greed. Yeah, this greed we have to develop. You have to develop this greed. From where the greed originated? Greed comes from Krishna because Krishna also have greed. Remember, a couple of times I spoke Hari Katha in Holland and in Costa Rica, in Mexico, about the greed of Lord Narayan. Yeah, Lord Narayan is sometimes stretching his arms like this. Oh, I want to fight with someone. I have a greed to. What is the flavor present in fight? Hmm, yeah. So there is a greed in Bhagavan. There are greed, many different categories of greed. Yeah. Krishna's greed is something which no other incarnation can even think of. Yeah. The greed of Krishna is to relish Radha's prem. What is that present in Radharani which is not present in me? This is a greed. So Srila Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj explains here. uh, Therefore, the greed is there in him. How I can become like Radha means ashraya, the shelter of worship. That means how I can become bhakta. So how his greed became fulfilled? His greed became fulfilled when he became Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Bolo Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. His greed became fulfilled when he became Gaura. And who is Gaura? Antar Krishna Bahir Gaura. Inside is Krishna and outside is Gaura, Mahaprabhu. Then his greed became fulfilled. Whose greed? Krishna's greed became fulfilled. Then he becomes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So many people wander around the world, especially in India and other countries. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? We have never heard of. We never uh, listened about. We never heard about who is Mahaprabhu. So it's not that easy. We need to pay a price to understand who is Mahaprabhu. Mhm. Because this is something very high topic. It's not school level topic. It's not kindergarten level topic. It's not even college, university topic. Mahaprabhu topic is PhD level, master's level topic. Very high topic. So the more high level topic, more we need to pay. So how we have to pay to, to understand the topic of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? The form of Mahaprabhu is the fulfillment of the greed of Krishna. You understand? What is how to describe the transcendental form of Mahaprabhu is, yeah, in simple word, is the fulfillment of the greed of Krishna to relish Radha's prem, Radha's love. This is the greed. This is this is the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Mahaprabhu said, yeah, I myself will go as a devotee and I will act like a devotee and I will teach bhakti. अपनी करे मुँह भक्ति भाव अंगीकार अपनी आचार्य भक्ति शिखाएं सवार. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he became Gauranga and his mood is of bhakta. His mood is of bhakta. He became Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And what he's doing as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that is something wonderful described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And who can describe this? Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Krishnadas Kaviraj, who is immersed and absorbed in that mood of Radha's prem. Only he can describe this. No one else, one who understands the immersion of Radha's prem can describe this. No one else can do this. Therefore, he mat dine dine स्वरूप रामानंद सने निज भाव करे न विधि भारे विष ज्वाला होय भीतरे आनंदमय कृष्ण प्रेम अद्भुत चरित्र ये प्रेम आस्वादन तप्त इक्षु चरवन मुखे ज्वल नाहय त्यजन यही प्रेम सही जाने तार सही विक्रम माने विष अमृत एकात्र मिलन. I learned this verse from Srila Guru Govind Goswami Maharaj book. How wonderful he explains. How wonderful he explains Gaur Tattva and also Govind Tattva. And that's why his name is Gaur Govind Maharaj. Yeah, Gaur Govind Maharaj. He explains Gaur Tattva very deep and he explains Govind Tattva very deep. So this is Gaur Govind Maharaj. We cannot repay his acharyas. And Srila Gurudev, our Srila Gurudev mood is also same. And this was the topics of our Srila Gurudev all the time. With all tattva in Siddhanta to understand the mood and complexion of Radharani. All devotees are Ashray Jatiya, the categories of Ashraya. We all devotees, all Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas are Ashray Jatiya. Means they all follow the footsteps of Radharani and their mood is not to become enjoyer, but the mood is to become enjoyed, to serve Krishna. Only Krishna, there is only one category of Vishay Vigraha, object of worship. Only one category, and that is Krishna. But besides Krishna, all other categories are Ashray Jatiya. All other categories. But Vishay Jatiya only Krishna. Only one. Ekla Krishna Arsa Bhritya. Only one enjoyer, only one Lord, that is Krishna. And all other are Ashriya Jatiya. You understand the meaning Ashriya Jatiya. I'm speaking in very simple language, although the topic is very high. But my mood is to just uh, make this topic simplify for devotees around the world to understand the glories of Radha's Prem. Yeah. So I'm simplifying this. But those who already know this, they're relishing this. So that greed develops in Krishna. आश्रय जाति सुख पाए ते मन धाय यत्न अस्वादित nari ki kori upai. See what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying, my mind is running. Where my mind is running? To taste the pleasure experienced by Radharani. But I cannot taste this. Even with my best effort, how can I taste this? Yatne aswadite nari. I cannot. How will I taste this? Krishna is running. You see, our mind also runs in different directions. Oh, this prem, this love, that love. Yes, very familiar. Krishna mind also runs for Radha's prem. Yeah. Don't try to take this verse very simple or very light. There's so much gravity because Bhagwan, Krishna is Supreme Lord. He can't run for an ordinary woman. He can't run after ordinary women. Yeah. All great personalities, they don't run after Maya. Maya is running after them. The illusory potency of Lord is running after pure devotees with folded hands. The mukti, the liberation, running after pure devotees with folded hands, saying, "Uh, Mukti Swayam Muklitanjali. Mukti, liberation with folded hands, is running after pure devotees. Please engage us also in the service of Krishna. Please engage us in the service of Krishna. Again and again, liberation is praying. You see, Mukti is also running after pure devotees. And those who are yogis, uh, jnanis, they are running after mukti. They are running after liberation. Actually, everyone is running in this world. Some are running after money, someone running after women, someone running after name and fame. Mukti also running. Where is Mukti is running? After pure devotees. Please engage me also in the service of Krishna. Yeah, even liberation. Krishna is also running. Where Krishna is running? Krishna is running after the pure devotees. Hmm. To get the food dust of the pure devotees. Hmm. Even Lord Shiva is running after someone. Lord Shiva, who is so powerful. Lust cannot touch Shiva, but Shiva is running after one of incarnation of Krishna called Mohini Avatar. Mohini means one who enchant and bewilder everyone. Yes, I was hearing one lecture, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada explaining about Mohini Tattva. Yeah. Krishna, he's saying, he was explaining Krishna is so beautiful. And imagine if Krishna assume a female form, how beautiful Krishna looks like. And Mahadev, Shiva, he saw this, he wanted to see this Mohini form and he's chasing, he's running after Mohini. Mm. So, Krishna, he runs after what? Radha's prem. He said, I apply my best effort to taste this, but I'm not able to taste this. If sometime I can be the abode of that love, only then may I taste this joy. This is what Krishna is saying. If sometime I become like Radha, then I can understand. Otherwise, I cannot. एका चिंतते रहे कृष्ण परम कौतुकी हृदय बढ़े प्रेम लोभ धगधकी. Thinking in this way, Krishna was so curious to taste that love. He eager desired for that love increasingly in his heart. Yeah. So Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj explaining this word which is used here is very appropriate. He said maybe you will all not able to understand this word. Only those who know Bengali and Odia, they will understand this, or Hindi they can understand this. Hite bade sada lobh dhagdaki. What is that meaning? The throbbing of the heart. Dhum, 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 dhum. You feel sometime? All of us we feel sometimes. The heart goes, the heart beats goes very fast. Dhuk, 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 dhuk. It happens to Krishna also. Why? To relish that transcendental, not human love, not ordinary love, but transcendental, spiritual world, not an ordinary human love. Transcendental, spiritual love of Radha Prem. To relish that, Krishna heartbeat start moving, beating very heavy. Thump, thump, thump. Hmm. That's why the word used. Hide badais prem lok dhak dhaki. Krishna think, if I become the shelter of Radha Prem, then I can relish this. Otherwise, there is no possibility. Huh? So Krishna very deeply intense thought. Hmm? Hide bade prem log dhakdhaki. The word lobh is greed for Radha Prem. Very intense greed, not ordinary, which cannot be suppressed. This greed cannot be suppressed by Krishna. He can the throbbing in the heart of Krishna. Thak, 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 thak. When I will get this, when I will get this, when I will get this. He's so much enthusiastic. Hmm, hmm. So, how can we understand this? How we understand this throbbing of Krishna's heart beat? Only through media of our good day. For that, one needs to be restless. Heartbeat only becomes strong when there is some restlessness. It cannot become uh, simple. So, what is the meaning of becoming restlessness? You might say, "Oh, we all are restless," but it's not restlessness in ordinary terms. Restlessness with a strong determination. If someone asks you, what is the aim and object of your spiritual practices? Don't say Krishna. Why not Krishna? Or even demons got Krishna. Any demons who killed by Krishna, they attain Krishna. So that's not the aim and object of life. Then what's that? Attaining Krishna Prem, the service of Krishna Prem, is the aim and object of life. I was telling someone, no, a question came to me by someone. Is it not that Krishna Prem is inherent in our heart? Yes. Krishna Prem is present in every living entity. Then what Gurudev gives to us? Hmm? We sing bhajan, na? Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Karo He Dase Trina Pe Khayati Na Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Karo He Dase Tinapekhayatina. What is the meaning? What is Gurudev is giving to us? Yeah. What is our Gurudev giving us? He said seed of Krishna Prem. So that means Krishna Prem is not present in our heart? Is that Gurudev is giving something new? Try to understand this topic. Krishna Prem is already inherent in the heart of the Jivas. But what Gurudev is giving to us? By giving this mantra and by giving this Krishna Katha, Gurudev is developing that vasana, developing that greed in the heart to serve Krishna, to attain Krishna Prem. Yeah? The desire to serve Krishna, the seed of desire, or in other words, the seed of greed is given by Gurudev. Yeah. Otherwise, Krishna Prem is inherent in a dormant stage, in a sleeping, in a dormant stage. Krishna Prem is there. What Gurudev is giving that seed of greed in the heart to serve Krishna. So, another question may arise. To serve Krishna means any way you can serve Krishna? No, there is also details in that. Krishna can be served with unfavorable mood or favorable mood? No, Krishna can only be served with favorable mood. How come? Many of you have heard of this pastime, elephant Gajendra. He was going in the lake with his wives and his children, want to have nice time, family time with his wife and with his she elephants uh, and children. Yeah, family time. And he's taking water from the lake and throwing on his wives and having very nice time, enjoying. But one crocodile, he entered a crocodile in water. He caught the feet of Gajendra, the elephant, the king of elephant. So because the crocodile was in water and Gajendra is on the land, so the potency, the strength of crocodile is more than elephant in Srimad Bhagavatam. The crocodile is pulling the elephant in the lake, in the water. All his wives, means all she elephants and children, they also helping the king of elephant to take him out. So there was a fight between that crocodile and elephant for so many years. But then all other wives and children became very weak because they were not eating, they were not sleeping, they became weak. So ultimately, finally, they just left Gajendra alone, no support now. And helpless Gajendra elephant, what can do? He cannot do anything. And crocodile is pulling him in the water. Gajendra the elephant, mm, he took a flower, a lotus, from the pond, and with his trunk, he is offering this. By some prayers, he offered this to the Lord. Please help me. Please save me. Even in this distressed position, Gajendra is remembering the Lord. He's not remembering his mother or his father or his girlfriend or his boyfriend. And generally, it happens we are chanting Krishna, Krishna, but if all of a sudden something happens, like a car is coming and someone trying to smash the car, or something happen, sometimes like a big dog comes in front of you. So that's the time when the attachment comes out. Ah, mommy, mother, or father, or friend. Immediately we call out their name. This shows your attachment is there. Yeah. In unfavorable circumstances, wherever our attachment is, it just manifests there. So we see elephant Gajendra in this distress situation, he's manifesting his attachment towards Supreme Lord. And with his flower, with his trunk, he took this lotus and he offered to the Lord. And immediately the Lord came with 8 arm form, 8 arms form. He just came there. Riding on his carrier, Garuda, he came to save and protect Gajendra. Hmm. He took his chakra and wants to kill the crocodile and save his devotee Gajendra. Now, the story you might have heard before earlier, but many details are there. One might think, oh, Supreme Lord came with 8 arms with all weapons, then he must be superior. than all other. But actually, this is the general criteria. The devotee, the Gaudiya Vaishnava criteria is as many forms are there, there is more opulence is there. Less arms, more sweetness. Less arms, more manifestation of lordship is there. More Bhagavata is there. Yeah. More arms, yeah, more opulence and less sweetness. So imagine if Lord appear in front of you with 8 arms, with all weapons, what you will say? No, no, I don't want to see this form. Then what you want to see? Less arms, please. Then Lord also comes with 6 arm form. Oh, you want to see this? No, no, no. Then 4 arm form in Dwarika, in Mathura, 4 arm form. You want to see this? No, no. Then what do you want to see? The Krishna in Vrindavan, only 2 arms. Only 2 arms. This is what the Brajvasis want to see. They don't like to see Krishna with the 4 arms. And Madhure Bhagavata Sar, Braj Kailo Prachar. When Krishna with 2 arms, yeah, so much significance of arms. When Krishna with 2 arms, is most sweetness is there. But opulence is also complete, in extreme, and sweetness is also there. Anyhow, it's a detailed topic, but here the Lord came to protect Gajendra and wants to throw his chakra, his weapon, Sudarshan, to kill the crocodile. Then crocodile said, Prabhu, why are you killing me? Is it because you're troubling my devotee, elephant, Gajendra? Then crocodile played it. He asked the question, to whom are you going to bless, to your devotee or someone who catch hold the feet of your devotee? Whom you going to bless first? The Lord said, although I bless my devotees, but I more merciful and compassionate to those who hold the feet of my devotees. Then crocodile said, then why are you killing me? I'm holding the feet of your devotee Gajendra. Why are you killing me? And the Lord said, oh, this is how you have to hold the feet of my devotee? You're killing my devotee. Because bhakti can only be done with favorable mood to Krishna, not unfavorable mood. Anukulena Krishna Anushilanam. Only with favorable mood, not unfavorable mood. What does this mean? Very interesting topic. Okay. Krishna Rochmana Pravitti is not bhakti. In other words, let me make it very simple to understand. I'm speaking very slow because some translation is going on simultaneously in Spanish and Portuguese. Hope they are understanding. Our translators are good, I know. They are expert in translation. So, what pleases to Krishna is not bhakti. Okay? What is good for Krishna is bhakti. Oh, what is this meaning? Very subtle point, very detailed point. And we need to know this. Very important in our bhakti, in our practices. For example, Srila Gurudev gives this example. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur gives this example. Krishna wants to also have a great to fight. He has so much strength. He has so much power. He has so much potency. So one who is very muscular and one has so much strength also need to sometime like fight with someone to enjoy his strength. Yeah, many wrestlers they work day and night in the gym and doing their, building up their muscles. They also feel like wrestling with someone to enjoy. And Krishna is the source of all strength. So when Krishna is fighting with two wrestlers in the arena of Kamsa called Charun and Mushtik, uh, the wrestlers are giving full pleasure to Krishna. They embrace Krishna, but their mood is to kill Krishna. By fighting with them, Krishna was enjoying his strength. So we can say, oh, wrestlers, they are giving pleasure to Krishna. That means they are serving Krishna. Can we say this? Say yes or no. I'm seeing everyone.
No.
Yeah, Mandy from Holland say yes. No, listen careful. That's why I raised this point. Try to hear this, Mandy. The wrestlers, they're fighting with Krishna, and Krishna is tasting this, relishing his strength in fighting with them. But what is the mood in the wrestler's mind? The mood is, I want to kill Krishna. I want to kill Krishna. The mood is not favorable. Activity is favorable, but mood is not favorable. This is important point. Yeah. Even though Krishna is enjoying this, wrestling, but this is not bhakti because mood is to kill Krishna. This is one point. Okay, another point. Now, if I say other point, then you try to compare these two and you understand this point. On the other side, Yashoda Maya feeding Krishna her breast milk. Yeah. And Krishna is enjoying this. Mother Yashoda also so much enjoying this. They both are relishing affection mood, Vatsalya bhav. But immediately Mother Yashoda, she put Krishna on the ground. And now Krishna is crying here, mommy. Krishna is crying. So we can very easily think that, oh, Mother Yashoda is not serving Krishna. She made Krishna cry. Is this is bhakti? Yes, Mandy? Yes, this is bhakti. Yes, Chandrika, Brazil? Yes, this is bhakti. Why? Because the mood of Yashoda Maya is favorable towards Krishna. But the mood of wrestlers was not favorable to Krishna. So when your mood is coming, your activity, yeah, even your words is not that important. The mood is important. A very common saying, we all experience this. Sometimes to someone to whom you love so much, can be anyone, your child, your sister, brother, anyone, wife, husband, mother, father. Sometimes you say, I hate you so much. Yeah. So even though you're saying, I hate you so much, that doesn't mean you hate that person. Sometimes in loving relationship, you also say, I hate you so much. This means love. So important point. What I'm saying today, you will hear this topic in many books. in many scriptures. Because this is a very subtle point of understanding actually what is bhakti. Bhakti is what Krishna likes? No. Bhakti is what is good for Krishna. Okay. Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Gosai Maharaj, he used to give an example. Now you will understand. So there is one mother, Mother A. Her child became sick, vomit, diarrhea, can't eat anything. I want to eat this cake and pastry and ice cream. Mother A says, no cake for you, no pastry for you, no ice cream for you. And he's crying so much. No, you are cruel. You don't like me. Even though the child will say so many bad words, not this, because she has affection for the child. She knows the ice my child. I must give ice cream to my child. Yeah. Because I don't want to see my child crying. I must give ice cream to my child. So, which mother is more favorable to the child? Hmm. Yeah, there's mother A who's seeing the child crying, don't want to give ice cream to the child. Mother B who's seeing the child in crying, can't see the child crying but wants to give ice cream. Mother A, I'm hearing everyone is saying, just they're drawing like this. Why? Because mother A is favorable to the child's health. Favorable. Externally looks like very rude to the child. But actually, this is the love of mother, the affection of mother to the child. Similarly, what is bhakti? We need to know this. Favorable towards Krishna is called bhakti. Anukulena Krishna Anushilanam. Bhaktir Uttama. This we need to learn. Okay. That's why Krishna heart is throbbing so much. Dhak, 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 dhak. For what? To relish that prem of Radha Rani. Can can this possible for us? Not in this case. Not in this situation as we are now. But all our Guru Vargas, all our Acharyas, our Guru Dev, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj, all their heart was only beating for Radha's prem. All of them. And that's why some of us we have seen how their eyes full of tears. They are so restless to attain this. So what we need for this? Calmness, not peacefulness. With peaceful nature, we can't get this. So entrance into Gaudiya Vaishnava means not to become peaceful. If you want peace, please, you can't. You have to become restless. Trying to learn how to cry. Welcome to this temple to learn crying, not to laugh. And there they say this is very interesting because we don't find this kind of invitations or flyers. Everyone write, please come and have bliss. Please come and have fun. Please come and have enjoyment. And what we say? Please come and cry. Learn how to cry. How to cry for what? Cry for Krishna. That Krishna who's crying for Radha's prem. We want to learn that. See, that's why it is very high level of understanding and concept. And the price is also very high. It's not that cheap. That's the reason. Sometimes people ask us question, oh, if we go other sect, other way temple, this and there, so many people are there. And when we have some programs, only couple of people, why it is like that? Then I replied, because they want to laugh there and we need to cry here. Everyone wants to laugh and enjoy, and we want to cry. But try to understand my, don't go to my words, try to understand my mood. Here, when I say cry, cry means ultimate bliss in the heart. Externally crying, but internally bliss. Bliss. In other places, they only smiling or laughing, but inside their heart, they are very sad. Just externally, they show, oh, yes, I'm good, very good, happy. But inside, they are crying because they are not getting food for their soul. Hmm. And by hearing these topics of Almighty Krishna crying for Radhaji, something very high. Therefore, welcome to this school of crying, where Krishna also crying for Radhaji. So Radha Prem is the ultimate goal of Gauriya Vaishnavas. We all are very fortunate, very fortunate. Maybe now we are not understanding this because we have so much entanglements in our relationships, family ties, sometimes banking, sometimes, different aspects of life. And we are, totally immersed and absorbed in fighting with the situations. Very practically, on very practical ground, I'm saying this. Yeah. So many ups and downs of lives, struggling with family affairs, something struggling with maintaining, some struggling with so many things. Is this is life? No, this is not the life. This happens every lifetime, and this is going to happen again in other lifetimes. This is not this is not our nature. This is different nature. We have to come back to our original nature. And original nature is what? Jive Sarup hai Krishner Nitya Das. To come us. Yeah. We have to maintain a balance. My heart goes to Krishna and my mind is struggling with family things or with material things. Just a balance. For the sake of Krishna, we don't have to forget that He is actually our ideal. He's the center of my life. Family things, material things, uh, affecting us in a great degree. And this is called forest fire. This is called forest fire. There is no scope to run anywhere. Helplessness. I'm helpless in this situation. What to do? I'm helpless. Then one little shelter comes in our life, and yes, wow, such a relief. What is that shelter? Believe me, believe me, believe me. There cannot be anything more powerful shelter than Krishna Katha. Believe me, it gives so much relief to the heart. it gives him so much, uh, how to put in words, so much relief with our uh, suffering in this material world. Only Krishna Katha. Now we are trying to hear this every Sunday. Maybe in future we'll do this every day. We all together hear Krishna Katha. It, by seeing all of you, I also get encouraged by seeing all of you. Yeah, so many devotees giving their time and their affection and their love. Also encourages me to give my time and my affection. So it is from both sides. Because when we clap, we need two hands. Yeah, then the sound comes. With one hand, it's not possible. Yeah. So thank you so much, all of you, to encourage me, to inspire me, to serve all of you. Collectively, we are trying to following Srila Gurudev and hearing the topics related to Krishna and very detailed and deep topics. Yeah, this is what I heard from my Gurudev, and I'm just trying to pass over to all of you. And I'm not saying anything, I'm only saying everything from our acharyas. What they are explaining, I'm just trying to say that. Okay, thank you so much, all of you, for joining this Hari Katha session. Hare Krishna. Muchas gracias. Obrigado. Dankeval. Dankeshon.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda